Terra Luna coin just exploded. You guys are not going to want to miss what's going to happen next. Make sure you watch the very end of this video. Hit the like button and the subscribe button, and don't forget to join our free Discord with the second link down in the description below. We offer daily buy and sell alerts in that Discord, and I think you guys really enjoy the benefits that we provide in that community. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, here we are with Terra Luna Classic. As you can see, a massive breakout has taken place. A nice little 2x here on your money if you were investing right down here. And again, we were talking about this literally just yesterday when we were making crypto videos specifically about Terra Luna, talking about news updates and potentially a huge price explosion that was coming. Well, it looks like that was the case, and we were right on that one. So again guys, this is why you have to hit the subscribe button so you guys never miss a new video that we post every single day about cryptocurrencies like Terra Luna and others that have the potential to blow up and be very, very successful. But again, let's get into why this is happening, and more specifically what this could mean, as we have some news on burns that could be coming very, very soon for the Terra Luna ecosystem, and more specifically Terra Classic. So first things first, let's start here. Now, this was a unexpected breakout, right? As far as technicals were concerned, there wasn't really any clear direction on where we were going besides the downside, right? As you can see, huge downtrend that was already established, and it continued to go further and further lower. Now, here is the breakout that we are witnessing right here. This is a classic bull flag example, and I'll even draw it out just so you guys have a better understanding of what I'm talking about here. A bull flag in technical analysis, of course, is typically a very bullish pattern that is likely going to lead to a further breakout towards the upside. Now, as you can see, we actually broke out probably a little bit further, or earlier I should say, from this bull flag than most people were expecting. As you can see, as we continue to travel within this tight little channel that it created here, we then broke out towards the upside right about there, and now we're pushing even further and almost making another bull flag, which could lead to a further breakout and of course the upward direction that way. Now again, keep this in mind, I should say. Don't take that without a grain of salt, because even though Terra Luna is doing very well right now, we could potentially see a few pullbacks, a few what you might call corrections in the market, and that could affect Terra Luna as well. Keep in mind, the big cryptocurrencies like, of course, Bitcoin are doing pretty well at the moment, but of course that doesn't mean that they're going to stay that way forever. I just realized I pulled up the wrong Bitcoin chart. There we go. Again, Bitcoin is at $30,000 once again, but it's been going back and forth like that for the last month. Look at this chart, right? Huge, tight consolidation pattern with really no clear direction on as far as we're going up or as far as we're going down, right? We don't know. But again, this is important, guys. I want you to keep in mind this with Terra Luna, is that there's still news like this coming out every day. There's still good fundamentals behind the project, and the project team continues to work on it on a daily basis. Before we get into this burn news, guys, I want to encourage you guys to hit that second link down in the description below and join our free Discord. It's an amazing community of like-minded individuals, and you can get in there and sign up for our premium channel and get our buy and sell alerts, which we do daily for both the stock and crypto markets. I think you guys really enjoy that. Plus, it's an amazing community that you guys should get joined up with, so hit that second link if you haven't already. But let's talk about this proposal for massive burn of Terra Luna Classic, and this will apparently boost price. This receives an 83% support. Here are the details. So that means that about 83% of people who are in support of a burn, some type of burn on Terra Luna Classic. Some Terra investors still resolutely believe that Terra Classic, or Terra Luna Classic rather, can be revived through a token burn mechanism. The same mechanism earlier introduced but turned down by Do Kwon, the founder of CEO Terraform Labs. Recall that he chose to rather propose the creation of a new chain, which of course I'm sure a lot of you out there in the audience watching this, and a lot of us and here in finance, bro, we weren't a big fan of that. We thought that that wasn't really the best solution to the huge downward spiral that we saw Terra Luna undergo just a couple of days and months ago. Now, again, the overall burn is what's something that I think most projects should be doing in the first place. They should be burning their circulating supply tokens in order to increase the value over time. This is something that's been recommended for Shiba Inu, for SafeMoon, for Terra Luna now, and a host of other cryptocurrencies. And more people who are into crypto, investors in crypto, want this to happen, because What this does ultimately is it raises the price, right? Basic supply and demand in economics, the less of something that there is, the more valuable it will have to be in the market, because of course that's just basic supply and demand. The more of something there is, the less valuable it's going to be. So again, this burn that is supported by over 83% of the community is something that I think will only help Terra Luna and the overall project's growth and success. Now, here is the actual burn mechanism that people are proposing. Let's read a little bit about this and get more into the details. So going by the proposal's content, there is a 1.2% tax burn that will be implemented on all LUNC transactions. That includes buys and sells, and this implies that 1.2% of tokens bought or sold will be burned, which will be drastically and continuously reduce the LUNC supply. This is also expected to ignite a significant increase in demand. Like I just said, guys, again, if there is a burn, this is more than likely going to cause a lot of people to hop on board the ship all of a sudden. Now we're going to get more buying power, which of course leads to likely higher prices, not on Bitcoin, of course, but on LUNC, towards that higher range that everybody is hoping that we can get to as well. But again, let's read a little bit more about this. And of course, the proposal also states that the burning mechanism will stop, get this, once LUNC supply reaches 10 billion tokens, which is actually a very, very small amount in the grand scheme of things. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. And by then we could see significantly higher prices that would take place at that level. Now, here is the thing, because you're probably thinking, well, it's just a proposal, right? We don't even know if they're actually going to 100% do this, and you are 100% right? Nothing is confirmed yet. But what you want to keep in mind is that Terra Luna, one of its things that it's always been touted on is its governance, basically meaning who gets to say what is done behind the scenes as far as what the project and the overall team is working on. And as much as Do Kwon has the power to obviously say he wants certain things done, so do you, the the investor, the person who's invested in this project in the first place. You have just as much power as they do, because there's a voting system, right? There's ways to vote on specific things through their corporate governance and through the governments of the different tokens that are in the Luna ecosystem. So again, it's not really out of the realm of possibility that Luna will take a clear look at this proposal and potentially listen to its overall users and maybe implement this burn that we are all hoping, and of course 83% of us are in support of. I think that would be very, very cool, and I think it's almost pretty possible at this point. Either way, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I always love to know your overall thoughts and opinions on this type of stuff. I think you guys always have some really great takes down there either way, and I like interacting with you guys. I know there's a lot of bots down there and scammers, so be aware. We do not, we are not on WhatsApp. We're not on any of those scam websites or anything. We try to delete the comments, but there's just a million more that get sent to begin with, so keep that in mind, guys. But either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and the subscribe button. Check out the free Discord with the second link down in the description below. But other than that, I'm Kyle with Finance, bro. Take it easy.